Taylor Swift, the unrelenting pop powerhouse and lyrical sorceress, emerged into the world on a breezy December day in 1989 in Reading, Pennsylvania, with eyes as wide as her ambitions and a heart that beat to the rhythm of future anthems. Her parents, a stockbroker father and a marketing executive mother, probably had no idea their little girl would grow up to become a global phenomenon, but they nurtured her every step of the way, even moving to Nashville, Tennessee, when it became clear that Taylor's dreams of country stardom were more than just childhood whimsy. By the time she was in her early teens, she was writing songs that captured the awkward beauty of adolescence and performing at local venues, where her golden locks and earnest lyrics quickly garnered attention. At the tender age of 14, Taylor signed her first record deal, a move that catapulted her into the spotlight faster than you can say, Tim McGraw, the title of her debut single. The song, a nostalgic ballad about lost love, hit the country charts and announced Taylor Swift as a force to be reckoned with. Her self-titled debut album followed in 2006, packed with tales of teenage heartache and high school drama, all delivered with a twang and a sincerity that resonated with millions. Hits like Teardrops on My Guitar and Our Song cemented her status as country music's newest darling, but Taylor had bigger plans than just conquering Nashville. By 2008, with the release of her second album, Fearless, Taylor's star was on a meteoric rise. The album was a crossover smash, blending country roots with pop sensibilities, and it included some of her most iconic tracks, like Love Story and You Belong With Me. These songs, with their Romeo and Juliet romance and unrequited high school crushes, respectively, became anthems for a generation. Fearless went on to win Album of the Year at the Grammys, making Taylor the youngest artist ever to receive the honor, and she accepted the award with all the grace and starry-eyed excitement you'd expect from a country girl turned global superstar. As Taylor's fame grew, so did her personal life become tabloid fodder. Her high-profile relationships with Hollywood heartthrobs like Joe Jonas, Taylor Lautner, and Jake Gyllenhaal provided endless material for both her songwriting and the gossip columns. Swift's knack for turning her romantic misadventures into chart-topping hits became one of her trademarks, and songs like Dear John, Back to December, and We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together gave fans a front-row seat to the drama of her love life. Critics might have dismissed her as a serial dater, but Taylor turned every breakup into a triumph, each song a testament to her resilience and artistry. By the time Red was released in 2012, Taylor had fully embraced her pop sensibilities. The album was a dazzling array of genres and emotions, with hits like We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together, I Knew You Were Trouble, and 22 showcasing her ability to craft infectious, genre-blurring pop anthems. Red was a critical and commercial triumph, but it also marked a turning point in Taylor's career. No longer just a country star dabbling in pop, she was now a bona fide pop superstar, ready to take the world by storm. And take the world by storm she did. In 2014, Taylor released 1989, an album that fully embraced synthpop and marked her official departure from country music. 1989 was a cultural phenomenon, spawning hits like Shake It Off, Blank Space, and Bad Blood. The album's success was bolstered by Taylor's savvy use of social media, where she cultivated an image as a relatable, cat-loving, squad-leading pop princess. Her 1989 world tour was a spectacle of epic proportions, with sold-out shows, elaborate stage productions, and surprise guest appearances that kept fans and the media buzzing. But Taylor's rise to the top wasn't without its share of controversies and feuds. Her ongoing spat with Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, which began with Kanye's infamous interruption at the 2009 VMAs and escalated with the release of his song Famous, played out like a soap opera in the public eye. Taylor's feud with Katy Perry, reportedly over backup dancers, also captured headlines and inspired both artists to release thinly veiled diss tracks. Yet, through it all, Taylor remained a master of reinvention and resilience, using every setback as fuel for her music and her narrative. In 2017, Taylor dropped Reputation, an album that embraced a darker, edgier sound and image. The lead single, Look What You Made Me Do, was a venomous clapback at her detractors, and the album as a whole was a defiant statement of independence and strength. Reputation was a commercial success, and the accompanying tour broke records, but it also marked a turning point for Taylor. After years of living her life in the public eye, she began to retreat from the spotlight, focusing on her music and her personal life away from the relentless scrutiny of the media. Taylor's next album, Lover, released in 2019, was a return to a more romantic and whimsical sound. The album celebrated love in all its forms, with tracks like Lover, You Need to Calm Down, and Me, showcasing a brighter, more optimistic Taylor. The release of A Lover coincided with Taylor's decision to speak out more openly about political and social issues, using her platform to advocate for LGBTQ+ rights and to encourage young people to vote. In 2020, amid the global pandemic, Taylor surprised fans with the release of Folklore and Evermore, two indie folk albums that showcased her storytelling prowess and marked a departure from her pop-centric sound. Both albums were critically acclaimed and further solidified Taylor's reputation as one of the most versatile and talented artists of her generation. Folklore won Album of the Year at the Grammys, making Taylor the first woman to win the award 3 times, a testament to her enduring impact on the music industry. Throughout her career, Taylor Swift has proven herself to be a fearless and formidable force in the music world. Her ability to reinvent herself, to turn personal experiences into universal anthems, and to connect with fans on a deeply emotional level has made her a true icon. From her early days as a country wunderkind to her reign as a pop queen, Taylor's journey has been nothing short of heroic. She's faced heartbreak, public scrutiny, and industry battles with grace and grit, always emerging stronger and more determined. Taylor's personal life, often scrutinized by the media, has been a source of both inspiration and intrigue. Her relationships, whether with fellow celebrities or private individuals, have fueled some of her most memorable songs. Yet, despite the constant spotlight, Taylor has managed to maintain a sense of authenticity and relatability that endears her to millions of fans worldwide. Her love life, once tabloid fodder, has matured into a more private and fulfilling aspect of her world, with her long-term relationship with actor Joe Alwyn providing a steady backdrop to her ever-evolving career. In addition to her musical achievements, Taylor has also made significant contributions to the film industry, both as an actress and a songwriter. She appeared in movies like Valentine's Day and The Giver, and her song Beautiful Ghosts, written for the film adaptation of Cats, garnered critical acclaim. Her foray into directing music videos and short films has showcased her creative vision and storytelling abilities, further expanding her artistic repertoire. Taylor's influence extends beyond music and film. She is also a philanthropist and advocate for various causes. She has donated millions to education, disaster relief, and healthcare initiatives, and her support for the Time's Up movement and LGBTQ+ rights has made her a vocal ally for marginalized communities. Her decision to re-record her early albums, a bold move to reclaim her masters, has been both a personal and professional statement about artistic ownership and integrity. As Taylor Swift continues to evolve as an artist and a person, her legacy grows ever more impressive. Her journey from a precocious teenager with a guitar to a global superstar and cultural icon is a testament to her talent, tenacity, and vision. She has navigated the treacherous waters of fame with grace, transforming every challenge into an opportunity and every setback into a new beginning. Her music, a soundtrack to the lives of millions, will continue to inspire and uplift for generations to come. In conclusion, Taylor Swift's story is one of extraordinary talent, relentless ambition, and a knack for turning life's highs and lows into a melodic tapestry of emotion and experience. Her heroic deeds are not just in her chart-topping hits and record-breaking tours, but in her ability to connect with people on a deeply human level, to make them feel seen, heard, and understood. She is a true artist in every sense of the word, and her legacy is one that will endure long after the last note has faded. So here's to Taylor Swift, a modern-day hero in a world that desperately needs one, a woman who has shown us all that with a little bit of courage, a lot of talent, and an unyielding spirit, anything is possible.